All right, I'll get the next one here. How do you pump up your students for art to remember? How do you pump them up? How do you get them excited?
I show examples right away and I tell them this is not just an art project. If you make a butterfly, it's gonna go on a mug and your granny's gonna be drinking out of this mug and grandma doesn't want a project that's not done well. So we're gonna do our best. So when grandma is having her coffee, she's like, oh, look at that my little lovey did.
She really
I
talks
talk like this,
all
yeah.
the time. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, so you pump them up by showing some of the products that you get in that starter kit. What else do you do?
As we're working, I have a board with each grade level. The projects are on the board so they can see it. It's bright. They know where we're headed and what projects we're doing.
You mentioned something about using material. Do you always use like traditional materials for art to remember?
I try to pull out something that's like special, whether it's a tool or an art material or even like a process that we're doing that they get more engaged in the project. So not just doing bland crayons. I mean, crayons are great, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But jazz it up a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Yep, having that tissue paper blends or bleeds or, you know, any of the cool things that you know students are going to be excited about. That's what you want to do for this project, especially if it's bold colors, fills the page. That's going to make this project really exciting for the kids. All right, here we go.
Yes. And how do you promote art to remember to your families?
Great one. Well, I'll start on this one. I really like, they send all these posters for us and the posters are really amazing because they have a couple of things. I want to just show you. They have multiple different ones. So you're like interested in every poster. If they all look the same, I think they'd be ignored. The other thing that I like about these is that it has a date right here. I always have one by the art room. I always have one by parent pickup or wherever parents are going to be.
Office.
Those are the office.
Office.
Maybe even the teacher's lounge to remind teachers like, hey, this is happening, something like that. But you have the golden poster right there.
This one is nice because it shows the products as well, what is coming in. So the kids are like, oh yeah, I really want that water bottle with my art on it. I'm lucky when I put these posters up, it's like right before our conferences. So families are coming through my school and check out the poster. I also post, we have Seesaw at our school and I send out a blast on Seesaw when we start making the art so that parents are geared up that it's coming. And then when orders are due, and then when stuff is coming back. So those are the 3 points that I touch with families. I try not to overwhelm them, plus a little reminder in there. But
do you do that just like written form or do you do a recording real quick?
I have done a recording, but often I use the stuff that's already on the coordinator portal that's already printed out, and I use their verbiage and their little pictures because it's done.
So simple. That's so amazing. I also would like to point out that a really good place for this is in your newsletter or any kind of publishing that happens through your school. Maybe they have a blog or something like that. That's a really great place to communicate with parents and keep them updated on the Art to Remember project.